All right, this is the sensor for it. If I turn it on, okay. These are different colors, and you can do. Let's make something with this thing. I've had it out in the garage to see how long it'd last. It lasted all winter, didn't die. So let's make something out of it. All right, I got this big old piece of oak. Oh, and over here, I got a bunch of these are from an old. Remember the old '70s style doors and windows and stuff? I think I can make something out of that. All right, how big do I make it? Well, same size as glass, huh? So let's cut that off there and cut that off there. And then this is the sensor. So I'm gonna have that somehow up where you can use it with the remote. Okay. I'll try to figure this out. All right. Here. The wires. All right. We'll see how close I can get, how straight I can drill this dang thing. Oh, that's the dullest bit in the world. Let's go sharpen it. All right, let's give it another shot. End grain is hard, so it did work a little. It sharpened it a little bit, but when you're drilling in, back it out to get the stuff compacts around there, and then there ain't nothing where to go. But just go down a little bit at a time. I decided to go with my electric drill because it got more torque, and it. There you go. I am down farther than I need to go, but that's good. Now, to switch some bits, put a big. Now this one should. Be big enough. Oh, is that duller than me? Let's go sharpen this one too. All right, let's see how well that worked. That's better. You're probably wondering how I sharpen these. I have a tool. It's called a drill doctor. Paul Harvey advertised them years ago. That might work. Not enough torque. Not enough torque, Peter. I feel like a monkey. All right, after notching a lot of stuff out, but I'll put a string down through here, tie it onto this, and pull it through. And then this, I'll connect and run it down. So I still have to put the power down through here. And that's on the right size. I was very lucky. So on to the next step. So what I did, I set up the table saw to go so deep. I ran it through right in the middle. Then I moved the gate out a little bit more, run another piece through, run it through again. Then I kept running it through until it's just wide enough for this. So I might go a little wider, I'm not sure, to put the tape down in there. we'll see. I might have to, so I'm gonna look see at that. Yeah, I have to make a couple more passes. This is what I wanted to do. So I push these down into the bottom. This will be a little bit loose, but I could put a shim or a thin piece of wood down in there just to keep it straight up. Or I could just leave it like that, but I'd rather have it straight, so we'll get on with that. I got pretty much everything done. Even how the wires got to come up through the side and the power go down through here and everything, and the sensor. So now I have to do a whole lot of sanding. So let's get on with that. I put the string down through here. I blew it through there, so it comes out here. I'm going to tape it to this sensor. So I'll pull it up through. We'll see how that works. We will see how well that doesn't work. I should have tied a knot on it, huh? It might have pulled up through easier. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I need something to this side to push it up, help it. All right, I'll get it now. Okay, where are you at? How far am I going to go in? Right to there. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know. I'll just keep trying. I'll keep trying. What I did is took my Dremel, and inside here I carved it out a little bit more, and I just pushed it up through, and I want it to sit right there. And now I'm going to run this one through the side over here, and it'll come up out here. Now with these things, if you cut this one, they both go out. All three go out. If you cut this one, they all three go out in between these. So what I did is I cut all the way down, and now they fit perfectly in there. That's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to push this, or I'm going to put the other side, this, through here, connect it, and then pull it through. And then, right, oh, like this. All right. Now feed it back through. And now I have to run the power cord down to here to plug into here. Come on. I see it. You're right there. All right. Now, uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Now I got a problem with putting it down in there. I might have to make this a little bit bigger, huh? Yeah. That's what it looks like. Unless I unplug it, put it in there, and then plug it back in with a long stick. Let's try that. What do you think? What do you think, huh? Down through there, and maybe it'll push it into the outlet. I don't think that's going to work. In theory, that worked. Hot dog. Let's see if it actually, see if it fires up. Yeah, it does. There it goes. All right. I don't need all that much cord. I just want that right there. And then this right here. I'll tuck those in there in the side like that. And I might have to carve that out a little deeper and just lay these down in here. It has an adhesive back, so when I get it down in there, it'll stay. So, all right. Let's look at this. That might work. I'll just carve it out a little bit farther. I'll just carve that out a little bit farther. So I gotta, yeah, I'll get back with you on that. So I had my wife give me some wood filler, and I'll fill this in, and we'll see how that works. I'm not worried about too much of the color being off, so I'll just pack it in there and sand it smooth. I'm pretty much done with it. I'm not going to do anything with this because just in case you have to fix the plug or something. That I got it in there as straight as I could. It was straight, but then somehow, I don't know, as it dried, it turned a little crooked, but that's fine. I sealed up this end, and then I put a rubber plug in this end. I didn't want to make that permanent because you had to, if it comes unplugged, you have to fix it or something. Plus, that holds it in. So now I just need a coat of finish on it, and we'll get on with that. All right, now what I want to do is I want to get some stencils. I have a bunch of them, but they're not big enough. So what I want to put on there, I think that'll be right. I'll put this on here, and I'll use a marker, and I'll go on the inside, and then I'll etch that part out. Let's give it a shot, huh? I have to lay it out first. Lay out what's the center, each letter. So I'll do that, and I'll show you what I got. All right, Beer 30 fits in there. I tried a couple different things, but all right, we'll get on with the next step. So what I did is I just marked it out so far in, and then I had to overlap them a little bit because if they put them like that, it looks funny. It's too spaced out too far. So I overlapped them, and I went in with them Sharpie. So now I don't know if I want to go in between or just keep them spacers in there, like with the cardboard on there. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Whenever I bring this thing out, if I'm working on a walking stick at work, everybody's like, "Are you going fishing?" Yeah, I'm going fishing. So what I want to try, this is my regular Dremel, the Dremel 3000. I want to try this. I bought it and I haven't used it. And I think it would work a lot better, a little better. You can hold on to it. I don't know. This is the Dremel 2050. It's a style, or I don't know what it's called. I can't remember, but I bought it to try it out, and it bogs down a lot. If you put any pressure on it when you're sanding, it stops it, and it's variable speed. But I'm going to use it on this to etch this glass, and we're going to try it. I think it'll work just fine. And this is all my Dremel bits I have, sanding drums, mandrels, and all kinds of crap. I'll just put them in here. But my other bits, I made a holder for them. These are my diamond bits. These are the ones you etch glass and ceramic or whatever. So I got a lot to choose from. These are the cutter bits, but you know, I use those for fine stuff. You can barely see that one. That's a small one, but I'll pick out my bit and then we'll go to it. Now I'll start on this side because if I start over here, I'll be rubbing it all off. So let's turn this sucker on. It's on 1. I'm going to turn it up a little higher. That's 5. I'll go to 3. Let's try 3. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Now, I really like this thing. This is so much more controllable. I mean, these bits are only like a couple bucks. I mean, if you buy this, I think this was $40, and you could do this with regular glass. But this is the stuff that's out of those windows, louver doors, the old 70s and doors. I'll go around the edges with another bit and clean them up a little bit better. So I'm just going to keep on going away on this, and I'll get back to you. All finished, all done with it, and I was thinking about putting some stuff around it, but I think that's good enough. I'll go clean it up with some Windex and on to the next step. It's all done. When I was putting this gloss finish, I put some bumpers on the bottom. I put a gloss finish on it. I don't know if you can tell. The little sensor thing here pushed down in, so I got a pair of pliers. I pulled it up through. So I got that in there as straight as I could, nice and smooth. So let's plug it in. Oh, yeah. Plug here. Extension on cord. All right. Okay, it should turn on, huh? On. Hey, it turns on. Okay. And you got the different colors you can change it to. Red, and then you can have it quick jump, slow, flash, and then you have this sound. Like if you talk or something, you could hook it up to music, and it'll change like that. That's pretty neat. But some of these buttons, I don't know what they are. But let's put the thing in there. The one thing I made. You probably thought it was a lot of. All right, and it lights up pretty good. Let's close the garage door and see what it looks like. That looks pretty good. I like that. That's pretty cool. You probably thought that was a lot of carving. Actually, it wasn't. The next one, I did another one. I want to show you. Take that out. Here, try that one. Look at that. Put it in there. Yeah, that's You go on Facebook, look them up, and that's mmbeer.com. Go to them and check them out. That's my favorite beer place right there. You got everybody there. You got Bob, Terry, Jimmy, and Stephanie. Yeah, a lot of work, but it was worth it. Pretty cool. You can make. I got a whole stack of these dang things, so I can make whatever sign I want to put. I can just keep changing them out. So I guess I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.